Hi guys and gals, it's Robert again, my 2016 Chevy Tahoe. If anybody's looked at my previous videos dealing with this squeak, the dealer said that it was coming from this exhaust valve in the back by the exhaust. I went ahead and did a little fix on it like it showed on the internet. I did my own modification. That's not where the noise is coming from. I've done a lot of research on this, and they said it was the valve. I don't believe them. It's not on this particular car, and there's other people complaining about the same noise on coming from the Bellhousong. I've gotten under there. I just spent a good hour under the truck trying to isolate it with a set of mechanic stethoscope, and it sounds like it's coming from inside the Bellhousong, though there are some bulletins on a shield by the starter. Yeah, you can hear it in there. I can hear it on both sides of the exhaust from I believe the first cat down on both sides. You can hear it there. You can hear it on the crossover pipe. And I actually ran my stethoscope through here, and it's hard to see. Hang on, I'll help you out. And look at my big mess in the garage. Alright, I ran it to there, which is, let's see here. Anyway, it's kind of hard to do this. Anyway, through the wheel well. There, sorry, it's out of focus. Through the wheel well, I ran it and touched the exhaust there and there while I was running. I could hear it through there. I could even hear it slightly coming from here, on top of the cover that covers the valve cover. Another guy says that the dealer had already replaced the camshaft lifter springs. That didn't do anything on one vehicle. I still think it's coming from the Bellhousong, the flex plate or something in there. The squeak is still there, doesn't go away unless you step on the gas. Then I don't hear it anymore. And it does not have anything to do with RPMs, because I did check it from idle, adding a few hundred RPMs to it, and I could still hear the noise. However, the noise did not speed up. So that's not a pulley. That's not a anything with a bearing. It's something rubbing against itself at idle. Maybe something to do with the V4 mode. I understand that there's a chip out there that can take you out of the V4 mode, and that causes a squeak as well. I'm going to look more into it and see if I can figure this thing out, because the dealer definitely is not going to help anybody with this. And there's not one video posted on a fix for this issue. And if you get underneath the car, it sounds like it's coming from the bottom of the Bellhousong. And I don't know what else to do right now, except I am going to spend a lot of time, and I'm going to find this thing, and then I'm going to let you know what the problem was. Anyway, real fast, the other exhaust problem, that's underneath this truck, which some vehicles do have, mainly I think the Silverados. I'm going to crawl on through here. Yes, I'm brave. I'm getting underneath the car. When that's the pumpkin. There's your exhaust. If you look right there, you're going to see the little valve. This valve actually, I'll probably melt my flashlight. But this valve apparently moves back and forth. You can see it's moving right there. And what some guy did was take there's holes in the corner of these where one of the springs sits through, and he tied it off this way. I heard the noise at low speed. I mean, I could hear it when you turn it by hand. Of course, don't do this while it's hot. I did it while it's cold. Instead of running a wire, I just took a cotter pin, I bent the end of it, and there's a little hole. You'll see it when you get under here. I slid it through and wormed its way through the other hole, bent it, and that took care of some of the noise, believe it or not, on this one. It's a little bit of the pressure off. It's just a cruddy design. If you knew how spring works and how this cap worked, you'd understand that it doesn't work. It's not designed good. Anyway, this is my fix for this. If you do have a problem, a cotter pin works fine, and hopefully that takes care of your problem. It doesn't interfere with anything. It still moves, and it definitely did cut down on the squeak when I moved it, but it's not the squeak I'm hearing now. All right, so I will catch up with you as soon as I fix it, or find it, or not find it. Goodbye.